Sairam children, good morning. Welcome to online session. Today we will do English. Okay, new words and frame sentences. First word is manuscript. What is the meaning of the word manuscript? It is the original copy of a book or article before it is printed. So books or articles or stories, poems, before they are printed, or you can say handwritten copy or the original copy. So manuscript is the original copy of a book or article before it is printed. Sentence: I read her poems in manuscript. Manuscript: I read her poems in manuscript. Ordeal. Ordeal means terrible or painful experience. Terrible or painful experience. Sentence: the ordeal has affected both her mental and physical health. Sentence: ordeal. The ordeal has affected both her mental and physical health. Constant, meaning continuous or regular over a period of time. Constant, what is the meaning? Continuous or regular over a period of time. Sentence: constant. Babies need constant attention. Right, children? Yes, constant. Babies need constant attention. Splendid. Excellent or beautiful and impressive. So what is the meaning of splendid? Excellent or beautiful and impressive. Sentence: splendid. You look splendid in that outfit. You look splendid in that outfit. Bounce. Move or jump up and down repeatedly. So what is the meaning? Bounce, move or jump up and down repeatedly. Sentence: bounce. Children love to bounce on the bed, right? Children, they like to jump now. Sentence: bounce. Children love to bounce on the bed. Yes, children, answer these questions. What is a person who writes books, stories, articles, etc. called? Yes, children, you have to answer. What is a person who writes books, stories, articles, etc. called? A person who writes is a writer, right? So answer is a person who writes books, stories, articles, etc. is called a writer. So answer is writer. How will you feel when your short stories, poems or articles etc. are published in a magazine or a newspaper? So it is a personal response, children. How will you feel when your short stories or poems or articles, even you write for school magazine also, remember? And they are published in a magazine or a newspaper. So how you will feel? You will feel happier. You will feel happy. And yes, what your feelings? You will like to see your articles. You will share with others. Even you will show to your parents, relatives and all. And they will appreciate you and all. So they appreciate. So you feel happy and all, right? And with these feelings and all, if you feel to write more and more articles, more stories. Even in the school, children, remember when you get the souvenir or magazine. And if you have given the article, it is published. First you see your article is published. Your name is there, right? So how we feel? So it is a personal response, children. So you have to now answer that how you feel when your short stories, poems or articles are published in a magazine or a newspaper. Okay, what are the benefits when our articles are published in a magazine or a newspaper? So what are the benefits? Benefit is that you feel happy. Yes, so this is the emotion, like you feel happy and you get the appreciation from the people and all. What else? You get name, fame, right? you get name, fame, and sometimes you are paid also. So if it is commercial and all like that, or newspapers, sometimes they pay us also, or sometimes they give us the prize and all. So these are the benefits. This is a personal response question. So you think, what are the benefits? Okay. So today we are going to read a new lesson. It's a lesson of a interesting lesson of a young girl who loves reading and writing in chapter 7, Secrets. So this is a new chapter, Secrets. Okay, so before now reading the lesson, we are going to have a brief introduction of the main characters in this lesson. And this lesson, Secrets, is actually, you can say, one of the chapter of a novel. You know what is a novel? Novel is a book. That is a, you can say, long story is there. Inside that story only you have the parts of that. So it is one of the, you can say, an extract from that, or one of the chapter of that novel. So this is one of the lesson that is of that novel. So it is the lesson which we are going to do is a part of that, Secrets, and a brief introduction of the characters. Okay, now she is Meg. Okay, so look at this picture. She is Meg. Okay, now Joe. She is Joe. Amy. She is Amy. Beth. She is Beth. Marmee. Laurie. He is Laurie. So these are the main characters. So which are the main characters we have seen? We have seen Meg, Joe, Beth, Amy, Marmee, Laurie. Okay. So before starting the lesson is a brief introduction and what it is. And it will help us to understand the lesson. Okay. So here you can see in this picture. Yes. So you can see the mother and the girls. Right? Okay. The four March sisters, Meg, Joe, Amy and Beth, live a frugal life with their mother, Marmee. So they are four March sisters. Now March is a surname. March is the surname of these girls, sisters. They are four sisters, Meg, Joe, Amy and Beth. They live a frugal life with their mother, Marmee. Now frugal, what is the meaning of frugal? Frugal is where we spend very less, or when you have the limited money of food and we spend very limited, that is on food or money, or that is the limited money you have, and you spend only on necessary articles, that is the necessary things. So from this we can understand that what life they were living, that is frugal life with their mother, Marmee. So these are the four March sisters. Meg, these are the four March sisters, Meg, Joe, Amy and Beth. Right? Okay. Each sister is different. So four sisters are there. Even in this picture also it is shown four sisters. Each sister is different. Meg is traditional. Joe is a rebellious tomboy. Beth is shy and artistic. Amy is sophisticated. Now children, nature of each sister is different. Meg is traditional. Now, traditional means the one who follows tradition, or whatever customs are there, beliefs are there, they follow that. So Meg is traditional. Joe is a rebellious tomboy. Rebellious means they have their own way of life and they don't follow what others tell. They like to do what they wish to. So she is rebellious. She doesn't believe in belief, custom, whatever. What they want, they will do. They will not obey others. Like what it is up to them that what they want. And tomboy. Now tomboy means it is the girl who looks or who behaves like a boy, whose manners are like a boy, or many times they wear the clothes also like a boy. They like to play the games which boys like to play. That is earlier. Now though all are playing the different now. So Joe is a rebellious tomboy. Beth is shy and artistic. Shy means there are people who sometimes or they are nervous or uncomfortable in the company of other people, or when they meet the new people and all, they become little uncomfortable. So shy and artistic. Emmy is sophisticated. Sophisticated is one who knows about the culture, about the fashion, or socially how to behave and all. So we call them sophisticated. 4 sisters are there, and nature of all the 4 sisters is different. Meg is traditional, Joy is a rebellious tomboy, Beth is shy and artistic, Emmy is sophisticated. Jo has a quick temper. She is impulsive and opinionated. She has a stubborn personality and a sense of humor is considered odd. We have seen that Jo is a rebellious tomboy. So she has a quick temper. Quick temper is an emotion of the person who gets, that is, angry quickly. So quick temper they have. Though she is impulsive and opinionated. She has her own opinions and all. And impulsive. So what they feel, strong desire, emotions, they do. They don't think of the results or consequences or planning. So we call them impulsive. And she has a stubborn personality. Stubborn is what they want, they will do. What strong desire they have, they will do. They will not listen to others. So we call them like stubborn. And her sense of humor is considered odd. Jo is a tomboy, which is why Mr. March shortened Josephine to his current form. Ever since meeting at a party, Jo and Laurie are best of friends, and the letter often refers to her as my dear fellow. So Joy, we have what is her nature and all? She is a rebellious tomboy, impulsive, quick temper. So Joy is a tomboy, which is why Mr. March shortened Josephine. This her name is Josephine, and it is shortened to Jo. Ever since meeting at the party, Jo and Laurie. So Laurie are best of friends. You can see here Laurie and Jo. They are, that is, best of friends. See here. You can see here. That is Jo and Laurie. And the letter often refers to, letter means when you say 2 persons or 2 names, Jo and Laurie. So the letter, the second one, Laurie, they are best of friends. And the letter often refers to her as my dear fellow. By whom we would say my dear fellow? Whom we consider as our friends or of same situation and or what like that, our friends and all. So though there may be the difference in their age and all, but they are considered like friends and all. So we call them lovingly, that is my dear fellow. So he used to tell her, my dear fellow. Jo is fiercely independent. As much as she is affectionate in her own way, she will not let anyone tie her down or tame her outspoken ways. So Jo is a rebellious tomboy, even fiercely independent. She don't want to be dependent on other. Independent, her own way of life. As much she is affectionate also in her own way. She considers other the loving, care and all, but in her own way. and she will not let tie her down or tame. Tame is like wild animals and all, we train them, tame them. So she don't want her ways to be tamed. Her outspoken ways. So outspoken ways means what they feel about others, honestly they will say. And they will not consider what others are thinking, or they are hurt or offending them. So like that she don't want her to be tamed down. That is, tame her outspoken ways. But most of all, Jo loves reading and writing. She composes plays for her sisters to perform and write short stories. And she wishes for nothing more than to make writing her career. So most of all, she is a rebellious tomboy, quick temper, impulsive, but she loves reading and writing. Even she composes plays for her sisters to perform. She writes short stories, and she wishes for nothing more than to make writing her career. Career is she wants to be a writer, or she wants writing and all, that is to make her as a profession. So as a profession and all, she wants it to be, that is a writer, writing her career. So this is the, we can say, introduction part of the lesson. Before starting the lesson, this is the introduction, brief introduction of the characters. So it is about the 4 March sisters. Who are they? Who are they? Meg, Jo, Beth, Emmy, and their mother Mommy, and one of their friends and all, we can say Laurie, who used to tell Jo that is my dear fellow. So we will continue in the next session. Till then, take good care of yourself, children. Sai Ram.